Okay guys, so a lot of Clayface leaks have now landed on social media. There's images, pictures, posts, all kind of media leaking out of the set. So we're going to jump straight into these X posts and check out what's going on here. So up first from DCU Brief, Clayface is using the same Gotham City motto that was used in Matt Reeves' Batman. Sic Parvis Magna, meaning greatness from small beginnings. It was also used in the Arkham games. Okay, so let's take a look at this image here. So we can see this kind of crest here being used, Sic Parv Magna. Then we go across. Again, we have the same kind of logo and the same reference there used, also in the Batman. And we see it on this kind of flag behind the Penguin as well. So a lot of people are beginning to think that this Clayface movie is going to be in conjunction with the Matt Reeves Batman movie, that kind of universe. They're saying officially that it doesn't link over, but you know, a lot of people are beginning to be skeptical and think that it does indeed connect. Okay, moving on to the next one here. First look at Rhys Harries and Matt Hagen on the set of Clayface. And we can see here, he's obviously bandaged up. Something really, really bad has happened. Has some sort of accident happened to him that's ultimately going to turn him into Clayface. Who knows? But pretty gnarly image here with his head just kind of in this thick bandage with blood kind of pouring all over him. And it looks like he's outside of the Gotham hospital here. And yeah, pretty wicked images coming out there. But guys, I throw it off to you here about speculation and theories as to what you think could potentially be happening in this scene here. Okay, moving on. So from DC Film News, Gotham City Police Department officers on the set of Clayface. So it doesn't reveal a whole lot, but just taking a look at some police officers here. Pretty cool to see Gotham police officers on set of this movie. And the fact that we're just in Gotham, I mean, it's really cool. We know the Batman is lingering around somewhere. Obviously, the Batman hasn't been cast in the new DCU yet. But whether he's going to appear in this movie, whether he's going to be silhouetted, or there's going to be some sort of reference or Easter egg, there has to be, surely. But I don't think we're going to get a full reveal of the Batman, because like I say, he hasn't been cast yet. Okay, and moving across to this one as well, the official Clapperboard of Clayface, directed by James Watkins, releasing September 11th, 2026. So this movie is going to be with us in about a year's time or so. It's now filming, and if we have a look at this image here, we have the official Clapperboard that they're using, which we will also see in other pictures we're going to take a look at in this video. But we can see here, 31st of the 8th, 25, we've got Clayface. There's kind of like the official kind of title here. It's just kind of in white bold text, doesn't really give a whole lot. And then we've got the B, director James Watkins, director of photography, I think that says, Rob Hardy, ASC, BSC. Yeah, so pretty cool there. I mean, just that tangibilization, I always say. The fact that this movie is now in production and seeing that Clapperboard is pretty cool. Also, he says Clayface up here on whatever this appears to be in this briefcase as well. So, yeah, some pretty cool stuff. This comes to us from Eggboy. Very interesting username. Rhys Harries and Eddie Marzan walking on the set of Clayface. Okay, so let's check out this video here. It's only 10 seconds long. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Doesn't give us a whole lot away, but it just shows the actors there on set, which is pretty cool to see still. And the fact they're filming in Liverpool is great. I mean, it's great for the local economy, and the fact that they're filming this in the UK, obviously, as someone who's from the UK, it's great to see these movies being made here. It gives a lot of people jobs, and I just think it's great. Okay, moving on to the next post, also from Eggboy, filming for Clayface. Okay, so let's see what we can check out from this video footage here. Okay, just going to pause it there. Okay, so again, it doesn't give us a whole lot away, but it looks like they're outside Gotham General, like it said in the description. We can see the actors kind of stood out here at the front, and it looks like we've got a load of members of the press kind of filming them. They're giving a press conference. Potentially, you know, the guy who had the accident, he turns him into Clayface. Maybe they're kind of reporting on that or something. Not really sure at the moment, but there we go, guys. So a bunch of reporters obviously attending a bit of a press conference outside of Gotham General there. Okay, moving on to the next post here. Clayface Clapperboard. Okay, so let's jump into this image. We can sort of just about see the kind of the title or the text font there for Clayface. I think it says 20A, and they're just starting the scene up there. We've got a load of photographers and cameras, but the clapperboard there, I mean, it's that tangibilization, the tangibilization of the movie actually being shot. This thing is actually real. It's being shot. It's being made as we speak. Obviously with Eddie Marsden there as well. So yeah, pretty cool again. Okay, moving on here from DCU Prime TV. A bandage actor speaks with the production crew on the set of Clayface. I have a feeling this could either be Rhys Harries or his double. Okay, so this is where it begins to get really interesting. So we can see here we've got a person, an actor here, and they've got their head kind of bandaged up. They're out the front of the emergency entrance to Gotham General by the look of it. So is this the guy who turns into Clayface? That's what's going to be interesting to find out once we get the first teaser or trailer. But I mean, very ominous, knowing what happens to the guy who turns into Clayface. It's just very ominous seeing this guy with a bandage up head. Again, but pretty cool stuff there. And then we've just got a picture of what Clayface obviously looks like there. Okay, moving on. This comes to us from Grace. Clayface set and filming today. News van and cameras all set up for a shot. They're filming at the hospital entrance at the minute. Floor is wet at the entrance, clothes and debris everywhere. We'll be updating with more photos. Okay, so jumping in, we can just see them kind of setting up for a shoot outside the hospital here. It doesn't really give us a whole lot away. It's just kind of outside exterior shots from this member of the public, I would assume. We see an ambulance there. We see some members of the crew. And keep going forward. Then we have a Gotham police car. That's pretty cool to see. Seeing a Gotham police car there outside of the hospital. And again, it looks like we have a Gotham media van and a news van there as well. So it's kind of setting up for that shot that we just looked at, where they're giving a bit of a press conference outside of the hospital after some sort of accident has occurred in that guy with the bandage on his head. And it looks like it's made the kind of the evening news, if you like. So that's pretty wicked. I mean, these aren't really giving us away spoilers or major plot points. It's just kind of giving us the exterior shots of the hospital here. But still, like I say, just the fact that this movie's filming is still pretty wild. Okay, more photos from the set of Clayface. So we have the Gotham Police Department car there. Again, I mean, it's just so cool, man. I mean, seeing these cars, they exist in Gotham, the same location where we're going to be getting our Batman, and just the larger ramifications for the DCU. The fact that Gotham is now a real place in this new DCU just blows my mind, and it's really, really cool. Okay, a really awesome shot there. Everyone always asks to see this, just like bins with Gotham written on it. The most exciting spoilers you could ever imagine from a film. Basically just a bunch of bins with Gotham written on it. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. I think, is this where they got the Jokers written on the wall? I did see it in a picture. It's just a bunch of posters here. 1 second. I don't think it is. I did see the Jokers in graffiti on a wall, but I don't think it's in this picture, unless I'm missing it. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just a bunch of posters here. I don't see the Jokers written anywhere. No, I can't see it. So just a bunch of posters and graffiti there, which is pretty cool. But it gives us some of the insights into the world that they're building here. End the Gotham City Police Department. Ashes on Sunday. Cops are not on your side. Stand up to Gotham Police. So that gives us a bit of an insight there. Abolish the Gotham City Police Department. So it seems like there's this kind of activist political group here within this universe who are really against the police here. The police must have done something in order to get on the wrong side of this group. But it'll be interesting to see what that's all about. Then we have, for one night only, the 3 o'clock club presents Ashes on Sunday. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool stuff. It just gives us some insights into this world here, I guess. Okay, moving on to the next post here. So this is where we get the Jokers. Okay, so from Culture Crave, a Joker reference was spotted on the set of Clayface. Graffiti says the Jokers. Okay, so we can see again, kind of another picture of that kind of wall with the graffiti on it. And here we have the Jokers clearly written. So, I mean, like it says in the article that we read, is it just a harmless Easter egg to a group called the Jokers? Does it ultimately not mean anything? It's just there as a reference or an Easter egg? Or is it actually alluding to a bigger plot within the DCU itself? Is there an actual group called the Jokers who kind of admire and kind of band together and represent the actual Joker himself? Is this a group that actually exists, or is it just a harmless Easter egg just for the fans to capture? That's always the big question when we get these kind of Easter eggs. But guys, make of that what you will. Jump into the comment section and let me know what you think about that piece of graffiti there. I would love to hear what you guys are going to say. Okay, and then we just have a picture of the actual Joker himself. I cannot wait to see what the Joker's going to look like. James Gunn is going to slay it with the new Joker. But I don't think we're going to be getting him for a while, because we've had a lot of the Joker in recent years. So I think they're going to hold off on the Joker for a bit. Okay, moving on to the next post. Eddie Marsan on the set of Clayface. So again, outside the hospital there, we can see him there at the front standing on the stairs. So kind of another angle of the same picture. And then we see him there just walking across the set as well. So we've got a few more posts to get to here, guys. Gotham City Jitters Coffee logo in Clayface. Obviously, Jitters Coffee is something that's been prevalent throughout the DC universe. In the comics, Jitters Coffee was also in the Flash TV series with Grant Gustin as well. They spent some time inside Jitters Coffee, so it appears in different media within DC comics and media. And it looks like it's going to be appearing in this new DC universe as well, which is really cool. It's just a place that's pretty prevalent, and the fans will like the kind of the reference and the fact that we're actually getting it in this movie. Okay, so Clayface set and filming today. Okay, we've already seen this post, so I'm going to skip past this one. And then it brings us to our final video here. It's about 50 seconds long. Okay, so let's just skip through it and see if we can see anything of any significance here. I don't want to play the whole thing if there's nothing actually here to see. Okay, so it looks like they're taking someone out the back of a van here on a stretcher. It could be that guy who's got the bandaged head. So he goes in, he turns up in an ambulance, he goes on a stretcher inside to the hospital. Then during that press conference, he probably comes back out of the hospital with the bandages around his head. But yeah, we see some guy there, they're filming, he's being carried in on a stretcher inside the hospital there. And that's potentially the guy there who's had the accident turning into Clayface. So that gives us another insight into what's happening with this movie here. But pretty cool footage. And that's kind of all we have there, guys. So we have a lot of different leaks coming out about this movie. I mean, how many was there? There's like 10 different videos or photos there that we looked at. But gives us our real first insight as to what Clayface is going to be looking like, what we can expect, and some of the in-world references with those posters and that kind of graffiti of the Joker gang. So guys, you see these leaks, jump into the comment section. What stood out to you? Is there anything there that I may have missed that you picked up on? And what do you think about this movie in general? Do you think it's going to do well? Do you think it's going to bomb? Are you looking forward to it? And if you have any other comments you want to leave, jump into the comment section and let us know there, guys. Would love to hear what you have to say about this movie. Thanks so much for being here as always. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber to help support the content on the channel. And most importantly, guys, please hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the movie, gaming, streaming, and other news that we have going on the channel in the near future. And with that down, as always, I will see you in the next video.